Testing one. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got moving out here. So on our micro caps, we have BTTC up 58%. We have TWG up 197%. We have Icon up 39%. Those are the pretty much the top three on the micros. For the non-micros, we have IVF up 341%, ATON up 29%, and then the next biggest one is CRVS. But the volume is way lower down here. IVF has 45 million shares traded. ATON has 16 million. And then on the micros, BTTC has 32 million. TWG has 16 million, and Icon has 13 million. All right. To main chart. So BTC. Let's just see what has catalyst. TCC says it reported Friday Black Titan secures up to 200 million from US-based institutional investor to accelerate DAT plus strategy and scale digital asset infrastructure. So that sounds like crypto for BTC. Crypto. Black Titan Corp. I have a profile on it. Oh, description. Yahoo. Black Titan. So all this. So let's look at the next one. TW. But from its catalyst, it looks like crypto catalyst. We'll have to see what Bitcoin is doing behind that. Or that it have any info in Yahoo. It does not look like a new IPO or anything. Let's see. Right. Up 150%. Top Wealth Group Holding. This one says this one is out of Hong Kong, China. Top Wealth Group Holding Limited provides caviar and caviar-based gourmet products in Hong Kong and internationally. Company trades in caviar. Serves food, beverage related distributors. Company was founded in 2009 and is based in Taiwan, Hong Kong. Top Wealth Group Holding Limited operates as a subsidiary of Win-Win Development. Okay, so TWG is a caviar company, gourmet caviar out of Hong Kong. Hong Kong stock. Okay. All right, what's the next one? Icon is up 38%. It's been island on down. Not see any current catalyst for that one. What about SDST up 39%? Looks like Stardust Power secures a air permit. Muskogee Lithium Refinery now permitted for construction and commissioning. Okay, so it has a little bit of news today on SDST, but it only has 2 million shares traded. So it's got some work to do, but it definitely is just, looks like it's just getting started. Came from 397, went up here to a high of 567. We got to look at the daily chart on that one too. Let's go flip over to that one. SDST. Profile. Stardust Power develops battery grade lithium products in the United States. The company is developing a lithium refinery in Muskogee, Oklahoma, for producing battery grade lithium carbonate. Stardust Power Inc. was founded in 2022 and is headquartered in Greenwich, Connecticut. All right, so that one has a little bit of catalyst behind it. And let's just continue to flip through and see if we see any catalyst here. Bug Power, no. Irene, no catalyst. ONS, like earnings. THH, nope. Nvidia, too big. CRVS, Corvus Pharmaceuticals. That's a phase 1 trial, so not too interested in that one. CRVS, it's up 34%, but it's only the phase 1. IBRX, let's see. Unity Bio advances regulatory discussions with FDA on potential resubmission path for Unctiva and BCG, unresponsive papillary bladder cancer, up 24%. RMTI, that is earnings. There, Aton. Let's see, that's Telegram, dealing with Telegram, so not too big on Telegram. IBF has no standout catalyst on today. Okay. ENLN, Green Lane deployed 20 million units of Bera into 2 independent validators on Bera chain. So that's some more crypto. See 2 cryptos today. This one made a round trip from 228 back down here to 138. It's now negative on the day. So this was crypto. Okay. ST continue to go up 46%, making its way up the charts here. Let's look at the daily chart on SDST. On the daily chart, we can see that it closed at 378. It has a high up here of 773. It's up at 572 right now. But it has a peak daily level out here. Right there, peak daily level. And it has another one out here at 844. Really? Anything else back? Oh wow. Nope. Nope. 2 are pretty much it. There's another one like right back around here, but that's at 935. Okay. SDST marked up there. Let's look at where those daily levels end up here. These were the 3 clear peak day levels all the way up. Got some ways to go, but it's at 572, so that doesn't mean that it's done. It's got 4 million shares traded on it. Seen these crazy things. Definitely has a little top up there, 7 76. Let's go look at the float and all of that on Stardust Power Inc. Has 8 employees. Okay, so over here, Stardust Power Inc. out of Connecticut, US, 8 employees. Battery grade lithium. I don't know about those 8 employees. I don't know when the company. It doesn't say when the company was incorporated. Connecticut basis in the sector of industrials, industry of electrical equipment and parts. That float looking float for this one is 6.76 million. Insiders have about 36% of the holdings. Institutions have about 7%. Could get quite volatile. That right. It is down to 23% now. 8 employees not holding it up too well. Let's go back up here to Pola. We've seen Pola before. Pola is one of those types that has a history of popping up. We remember it does not have catalyst on today. Pola, only 4 million shares traded, kind of did a round trip with no catalyst, but yeah, we've seen this one pop before. Okay, Acon back down to 7%. Icon, TWG continues to file on down. This was Gourmet. Oh, I forgot to put Gourmet Caviar. That's what this is. It's a Chinese company. Caviar. Gourmet Caviar out of Hong Kong. All right, and then BTTC. No, this one had no information on Yahoo. It was blank. No profile information and no float. Let's look at the daily chart on it though. Oh, got notes on this one already. It's like BTTC. I had marked this one back on July 11th, 2024. It had this big rip, BTTC, and it was a Malaysian stock back then. And they took their all of their stuff has been removed from Yahoo. No kind of information as far as their profile, but I got my notes from the past. So this was Asian / Malaysian stock. So the things that are leading on the day are looking like Asian stocks, other than IVF, but IVF is a higher float. Yeah, SDST went on down. Pretty much did a full round trip all the way back down to 424s. Now it's only up 10%, so that is probably going to become a 20% struggler on the day. We like to see things get over 20% and perform well. This one is not doing it. So the things that are over 20%, Malaysian stock, and let me add that here. Previously, on July 11, 2024, this is Malaysian stock. So July 11, 2024, this stock. Right. There we go. Icon. Fall all the way down. Look at how volatile that is. All the way to only up 2% from all the way where it was up there back to the starting point. Lithium refinery, not looking too good. It's still pre-market. So bounced off of this level down here of the 385s. It has 5 million shares traded, still working its way up the board. So far, we got to do a little bit of grading of this catalyst. And just, right now, IVF still up 320%, but not getting there. Walking down, 495 down here to 343s. They're reason this thing's up. Lithium. This one. That can't. For seeing lithium, crypto, and a couple of Asian stocks up. Global lit, like the ETF. Doesn't look TA. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why lithium is up today, but here's the micro cap scanner. Again, BTTC and Malaysian stock. TWG is Hong Kong caviar, the fish eggs. They focus on the gourmet fish eggs. Icon, still not too bullish. Acon, SDST, bouncing off of that big hard fall off from 572. They had a new bottom down here of 385. Five is the bottom. We'll see how that holds up. But it's only up 9%, so definitely not impressive. I mean, it's going to be a very hard job for it to pop all the way back up to 20% from where it is now. CRBS. Okay. IBF. Definitely not doing nothing on SD. I'm just not sure. Go back into the news a little bit. So they had news on the 7th, kind of weak policy changes, funding strategy. And on the 17th, Stardust Power and BioV, special segments from, oh man, their catalyst is so convoluted. But then the one from the day is just straight up lithium refinery. Going further down, 385 is that fall point. Kind of caught it at. Only up 6%. So TWG, I'm not trading something that's caviar, gourmet caviar. BTTC, I've seen that one before, but their data is missing from multiple sites, so I'm not sure about that one. Definitely got more red flags than not. Actually, that on red flags. No info on Yahoo. On TWG. Icon, do you have any red flags? No, you don't have any catalysts, so that's your red flag. DRCT, catalyst on that one up 13%. Did a round trip. Cola. SDST. Having a little war zone around this $4 level. IVF continues to walk its way down. But things getting comfortably over 10%. Trying to get away from it, getting over 20%, 5%. Idea throughout the day. Down here to 4. I don't even know if trying back up. It to never know. It's still pre-market. Sometimes things do these falls and then they do a little bit of recovery. So, it is what it is. Tracking people, 20 million shares traded over there. So this leads me to one of the things that I look for is the leading stock to be the one with the good news, right? That's what really sets apart. And right now the leading stocks are kind of weak, and I don't know if anything else is going to be able to run past them real quick. We got BTTC with 33 million, IVF with 48 million, and TWG with 19 million. IVF, is that what is it? Vitro? Yeah, that is fertility. IVF is a fertility company. Wow, the Chinese company as well. If it is, that means everything eaten today. Nope. Sarasota, Florida. Invito in I mean INVO Fertility Inc., a healthcare services company, focuses on the fertility marketplace that provides assisted reproductive technology care to patients. So we've seen this one before, founded in 2007. Um, but it seems to have a higher float. Let's go look at that float. Float is looking like what? Not a higher float. Why is it up there? Or maybe it has outstanding shares. Okay, outstanding shares is a little bit higher. It's got 15.13 million. That is a pretty low float. 1.52 million. Insiders are holding 13%. Institutions are holding 11.51%. Kind of got to see what that one wants to do. It is up 313%. Does look like it from my notes over here on its daily chart. Looks like I had notes from back here. Did a reverse split, so I must have did it when it was at like $4 last time. The notes they read, and these are older notes too. This is from 7/22/2025. Reverse splits, two reverse splits in 2025. Liver cancer, 2007, Sarasota, Florida. Today it closed at 81 cents and now it's up to 332, but I'm not sure if that's due to a reverse split as well. It does a lot of reverse splits and it's leading the day. So out of the three leaders, it has some seeing any clear news out. Last news that it had was 6 days ago. In vivo fertility to participate in the Lytham Partners 2026 Investor Healthcare Summit. When is that Investor Healthcare? Is that today? On January 15th, but it's 20th. So that's already passed, and no new news has dropped on this one. Okay. Also, let me check and see if these Asian stocks are blocked. Gotta buy a BTC. Yep, BTTC is blocked. Let's see about TWG, the Hong Kong Chinese company that sells gourmet caviar. Blocked as well. So the leaders are being blocked today. Well, I know IVF may not be blocked like that because it's from Florida. SDST broke down this trend a little bit. Got another idea. This thing is only up, what, 7% now? Not looking great. See if it breaks out of here. I mean, the top side was 426. It's got 7 million shares traded on it, but not even close to being a leader on the day. IVF. Okay. So we've reached the top of the hour, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time for me. Good morning, Donnell. You watching TWG? Yep, I see all of those. TWG, CCH. It was up here. Must have gotten overshadowed. The volume on it must be too low on CCH. Let me check. Nope, high volume. It's up 56%. What's wrong with it? Team. The catalyst on that one. No catalyst. I saw it earlier. Got 30 million shares traded on it. It's quite a lot. But the daily chart on CCHH is looking way crazy. Look at this daily chart. That does not incite love and adoration there. That big old drop out of there. And it doesn't have a clear catalyst on CCHH. BTTC, yeah, TOS is restricted. Oh, all three of those are restricted on TOS. Got you. Got you. Let's go back out here. Just want to take control on the day. I see SHPH running up the charts very quickly. SAPH. No catalyst on today though. This one is another one that we've seen in the past. Running up from 195 up here to 350, up 93%, but no news. The last time we saw this one, so I got some notes out here that says this was a breast cancer catalyst. And it was found in 2020 or 2012, Gaithersburg, Maryland. But it does not. I don't see any breast cancer catalyst on that today. That is up today. TV 16% barely on the scan. RCT downward. Cola. It's on riding out. It made a higher low here on SDST. And this is a lithium play. It's got some type of uptrend here, but I'm not sure if it's going to hold that up. But this was a lithium play. Coming up here and getting smacked at that right above the $4. Fell all the way from 572, and it's only up 5%. So not a whole lot of competition on this one. Breaking this, what looks like an idea of an uptrend down, or maybe it'll break the highs of the 412s. I'm not sure. Okay, SHPH continue to come on down from that 350 back down here to 283s with no catalyst. It now has 10 million shares traded. If we go to the micros, we can see the top 5 in the micro floats. BTTC, TWG, ACON, ICON, and SHPH all having over 10 million shares traded on this morning. SHPH diving to the floor, kind of just kept falling. I thought it was going to stop, but kept falling there, up 66%. Right now, I haven't found anything that I've zoned into. And the last time I kind of made a mistake, ended up trading and losing quite a bit when I got to this point, and I was like, okay, haven't found anything today, and we'll just sit and wait. But I came back and kind of just watched the market. I was working too, ended up getting into something, getting scorched last week, gave back a good amount of profit. I still ended last week green, but it just was an unnecessary trade. It should have been a no trade day. And so when I get to this point where I see the leaders on the day are Asian, Chinese stocks, that could, and they're blocked and could be a problem for me, I just need to just chill, bro. Chill. TWG is coming back up, but be careful on this one. It's gourmet caviar. BTTC, no information, but I had my previous notes on it. It was a Malaysian stock. Acon and all of that. ST, this is another time it's came off of this little uptrend. I'm wondering, is it starting to trend upwards here? From on a SD whatever. Continues to hold up this what looks like an uptrend here. Has been up here multiple times. So I guess bottom would be $3.99, $4 till it breaks it, and you'll see if it can hold that. It's got lithium news, a lithium refinery. It's been I'm just not sure it can compete behind these other ones that have 39 million shares traded and that are up, what, 200%, 100%. Okay. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. Y'all got plenty of rest. We had the extra day on Monday to sit and fester on how we can come back and be better. Look at the top line news right quick and see if there's anything sitting out on the front page may need to consider today. All right, so it says Trump plans, or this is the big picture. Trump plans green, or it's the big illustration. Trump plans Greenland meeting after 200% France tariff threat. Okay. Says a deal is a deal. EU vows unflinching response to Trump. Yeah, a lot of people did that. A lot of them switched up. Netflix switches to an all-cash bid for Warner Studios. Treasuries join global bond slide as Japan triggers a sell-off. Wrapped stock skyrockets on 2.2 billion GSK acquisitions. Investment brushes off hysteria over Greenland-fueled trade war. Oil swings with Greenland prices, supply outlook in focus. So that's why the market kind of gapped down. Okay. Netflix results to shed light on growth and amid Warner fight. Latest, so Netflix revises its offer for Warner Bros. Factbox: what are shipping companies' plans for return to Suez Canal? Isn't not unreasonable to have discussion on practices of credit card companies. Legal AI startup Evo raises 55 million in latest funding round. Netflix switches to okay, we saw that one. Indian AI startup Emergent raises 70 million in round led by SoftBank and Khosla Ventures. Sequoia Excel-backed Ethos Technologies eyes 1.3 billion valuation in U.S. IPO. DOJ Fed probe Bitcoin and crypto 10 unexpected predictions. We want what's happening today. Netflix earnings, what to expect amid Warner Brothers. Bank actually earnings in a lot. What earnings are coming out this today? What did I use to? It was Nasdaq. I used to check that on. .com. Oh, earnings. So we got market activity. So we are coming into earnings season. Might as well. Oh, weird. Oh, pre-market. Oh, earnings right here. All right, earnings. So for today, this is the 20th. So tomorrow, Netflix is getting their earnings. The one fighting with Warner Brothers and all these other people. 3M has earnings on 120 21st as well. So everything else, it looks like 16. It's already happened. Other notable names here, other Netflix. Not really. It's really. Okay. Netflix is probably going to be the biggest, the one that everybody has their eyes on. Even in today, going into aftermarket, they may have their eyes on it. SHPH did continue to pump up. No catalyst since the 16th. pumping higher. 19 million shares traded on it. Yeah, be a good little boy today. Actually follow my rules. So top 3 that are leading in the micros have either no catalyst or they're Asian. I like to see things pop up in pre-market that make sense, man. It's way easier to trade them when they got that nice pre-market structure built up, and then they come into the open, they do a little dip and rip. Woof. That's where that green is. That little short-term irrational movement into the open. Everybody's like, oh boy, I knew this was a bad idea. Let's sell. And then the buyers are sitting there waiting. Scoop it on up. X. So if anything else pops up, it's got a bunch of competition up here on the board. Anything from the micros that's not here yet, the lowest thing out here is like right at 2 million shares. So if something starts running up, I mean, it's got to get all eyes off of this other stuff, and maybe a catalyst pops out with it, but that's gonna be a hard fight for it. And on the non micros, we got IVF up 64 million. It's actually the kind of the leader, but not really acting like it off the bottom. Leader in volume, that is. Actually, it's a leader in percent gain too, 276%. But it is known to do those reverse splits. If we look at the overall market, you can see this big gap down from like it was trading, nice little trading into a consistent range, and then it gaps down and continues to move down lower under the ATRs. And we'll see how that ends up trading today. And if it stays going downward, or if it has some type of buy up and then continuation of downwards motion. That was a pretty big gap up, and it's a pretty big gap that it can come back and fill. This may be a level where we can see in future days coming, it tries to fill this gap, because I know the market does not like to leave gaps like this. This gap was from 25,681 all the way down to 25. That's a $400, almost a $300 type drop there. Around $300 there. They'll probably come and swing back and fill that gap. Go ahead and mark this gap as well. Gap happened on 126. This is the top of the gap. Probably see it come back up there and fill that, and then the bottom of the gap. Notate that, and we'll see when it comes back up here and test this, if it can find strength in this level, or if it's kind of has to make a decision whether it wants to move out or not. Right. Well, I've come and I've seen, and I am making the conscious decision that this is going to be a no trade day for me. Um, Last time I kind of got pulled back in, came back in and checked the charts, and I was like, oh man, maybe just maybe, but this wasn't the same type setup that I usually take. So I got cooked. But when I get to this point, I just got to be like, you know what? My opportunity is coming. BTTC. Yeah, my opportunity is coming, and I will have to circle back around. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. Um, if something pops up before the open, I mean, it's going to have to build structure and all that, and it may be a little bit inconsistent. I like to see the structure built out of pre-market. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to leave. Going over to the other office. I don't even know if I'm going to look back at the market, to be honest. I might do some dividend shopping, but as far as, doing anything in the market, I'm good. My dividends eat for me every year, so I'm good, man. I just be chilling. If you're interested in dividends, we can always chop it up about that in the Discord. I got a pretty nice portfolio. My portfolio, and actually, I'm right with the statistics. So, portfolios usually, if you have a 401k, they do about 32% per year. But mine is not in a 401k. These are just my stock picks, and the statistical um, average on an account outside of a 401k is 16%, which is what mine did last year, 16%. So, when you start making 16% on a pretty nice size account, let's say if you have a $50,000 account, 16% is $8,000 per year. But in a 401k, it will grow more, 32%, which would be double that. That'll be 16,000. So it's like you can do it yourself, but also if you have your company matching you, and or you have some type of system set up if you're self-employed, then have at it. Whatever strategy you need to use to get that money. But I think you should use every revenue of making money, not just day trading. Make that bag, baby. Even when I lose, I'm winning. But anyway, I'm about to shut it down. And as always, see y'all in the next one. Peace.